Foodnote to Youth by Jose Garcia Villa. Let me give you a brief introduction in this short story. Dodong was 70 years old who were going to marry Tayang at a very young age and had their child blast. Here is Andrea, Jerry, Dan, Clarissa, Steven, and JP to give their insights.
Hi, my name is Andrea. The lesson that I have learned in the story Foodnote Youth by Jose Garcia Villa is think carefully before you do anything to your life. As the old saying goes, marriage is not like hot rice that you spit out once you get born. Marriage is something that is taken seriously. Marrying in a young age is not good because it will only give us big problems and responsibilities that a young people must not experience. Marriage is need to be prepared and not based on feelings alone. Since it's hard to start a family, especially if you're not ready, without a proper job, place to live, and without enough knowledge on how to raise your future child. Learn to wait at the right time and patient in everything, especially in love. Just enjoy your youth. Don't rush into marriage because the right time for it will come. When you are young, just try to make it and trying to find your way in the world. It's better to follow what our parents think for us is best because our parents really knows how life should be. They already experienced these things and they do not want to experience this kind of things.
Hi, I'm Jerry.
The lesson I learned from the story, early marriage has many wrong and bad consequences. They are no longer free to do the work of youth. They will consider starting a family at young age. It will be difficult to support their family because they are young. Their foundation is weak. Their family may be poor and cause many problems. This is wrong and one should rush into marriage. Getting married at a young age if you are not ready for the obligations that come will give birth to more problems. That's why, before we enter marriage life, we should not only think twice but 100 times because fulfilling the responsibilities at different stage of life is not as easy as serves in the ring.
Hi, my name is Clarissa. The lesson I learned from the story Foodnote Youth by Jose Garcia Villa that impulsive decision made in the heat of passion can have long-lasting consequences. It's important to take the time to think through major life choices carefully. And one of the central lessons of the story is the idea that youth is a time of passion and idealism, often characterized by impulsive decision driven by intense emotion. The story highlights the importance of communication in relationship and underscores the significance of open and honest communication as a foundation for successful relationship regardless of age.
Hi, I'm JP. The important things that I learned about the story is we should not do things that we are not prepared just because we are feel love or something. We should think smart before we do our actions because if we do action first without smart thinking, we are going to face the consequence that we are not prepared, like financial for children or financial for baby, school, own bills in house, and daily financially.
Hi, I'm Stephen. Foodnote to Youth is a timely story that offers several lessons about rushing of youth, the significance of effective communication in relationships, the impact of surrounding expectation, and the passage of time. It encourages readers to approach life's decision with wisdom and consideration, recognizing the choices made during youth can have far-reaching consequences.
Hi, I'm Danilyn.
I learned many lessons about our story. That we need to think about things first before we do it. Like in our story, that he decided to marry her at a young age because it seems like that's what will make him happy. Don't rush ourselves because of what makes us happy or because you love someone. Getting married is not easy.
because you have a lot of responsibilities to deal with. Like Dodong, who doesn't know what to do because what happened to him, then is the same with his son, who also wants to get married because he loves a girl. And according to him, there is nothing he can do if do not agree to what the child wants. And while you're still young, enjoy it first because it won't be the same as it was then. You should think carefully. Don't rush into it because once you decide to get married and marry someone, there's no going back.
Hi, Mrs. Anne. It is indeed a great story. Yes, it's happening in our society, the repetition of situations in every family that lead to poverty. For me, in my insights, I have my 3 points in this short story. And let me start with the parents. Dodong's parents are married at a very young age. They don't even have a house that is built with a stone for their child to sleep. Parenting is a must. They should be the source of knowledge and guidance in every decision of their child. Dodong is only 17 years old. At 17 years old, imagine the parents could be proud of Dodong if he finished his study and work for them to have a better life. Sometimes it is indeed the parents' way of raising children why most of them are in the wrong path. Parents should be the good influencer and a role model to their child. They should be the starting point of changes. I hope parents come to their mind that they don't want their children experience what they had. If it is their way of living, nothing will change. But one fact is firm. Poverty repeats itself all over again. Second one is Dodong and Teang. Yes, it is okay and normal to have a relationship at the age of 17 with guidance and approval of both parents. Because me, personally, I am having my relationship with my girlfriend. And of course, it is okay with my mom and their parents. It is okay that they are having their quality time with each other and bond together. But not too much. They must know their boundaries because too much intimacy can lead you in doing the wrong thing to do at your age. Imagine, they are both 17 years old, young, wild, and free to chase their dreams, to focus on their studies, to make their parents proud of their achievements, and to work to have a better life with each other. Most of young people are now young parents. Because why? It seems like they didn't know what their priority is. Because when they know their priority is, this is the first thing they do. The first thing they prioritize. They didn't come up with the idea of sex when they are knowledgeable enough of that certain experience. Because why? They are not entering school. Because why again? It's simple. Poverty. Their parents did not introduce to them the importance of education. So, poverty repeat itself. They are not entering school. So that, what? They are not knowledgeable enough in doing such things. In results, they created another person that will experience poverty, and that is my third point. Blas. Dodong and Teang's sons. Did Dodong make a changes for Blas? No. Dodong didn't strive for a better life. So Blas, when he grew up, wanted to marry at a very young age again. See? Poverty repeat itself. If you are not changing your mindset and your actions, you are born poor and you will die poor. We are in the country wherein poor are getting poorer and rich are getting richer. So what do you expect? Always remember, changes starts within yourself. If your parents doesn't able to give you changes, you yourself come to think of it and say to yourself, I don't want to die poor. I don't want my future family experience poverty. And I don't want my future children come up with the wrong decisions. The moral lesson I learned about Dodong's life is only one thing, and that is education is important. When I say education, It is not all about going to school or entering school. It is the knowledge within yourself in all your experiences in life. Because Dodong know that his family is poor. He is working in a farm and yet come up with the wrong decision that will lead them to poverty all over again. So, to everyone who is listening in this podcast, I encourage you to please know your priorities. And as I said earlier, there's nothing wrong in having a relationship, but people, please, I hope there is a blessing and guidance from both parents. And of course, to every young people like me out there, this is a simple reminder. Please choose always to make your parents proud. If they are not able to give you a better life in this moment, please change your mindset. Please be the one who will break the chain of poverty in your family. Once again, I am Dela Cruz together with Satingasin, Andrea Rodriquez, Danilyn, Clarissa de Mesa, Steven Saballa, and John Paul Silvano. This is Foodcast, and this is Foodnote to Youth. Thank you for listening and have a good day.